people that have come to a maybe trying to use a better term than complementarian. I know there's issues around that, but a complementarian stance. It's great to hear that they're doing so for biblical reasons. You know, they're trying to be faithful to the text. But of course, what that does is that raises, well, how are they reading the text? So how do you think, and you talked about that kind of that almost they're capitulating to culture. And is it that are they reading their own culture into that text, so almost like an eisegesis, or is it are they using a particular is it a particular way of reading it that's getting the results that they're getting? Because, like, you know, two people can read the same text and can get vastly different conclusions from it. So how are they reading it, and the text, oftentimes from your experience?
Yes, that is a very good question. And I think that's the question we need to be thinking about is that what are the methodological assumptions and hermeneutical assumptions that people are coming to scripture with? And I think from what I've read, I think that we all have to put our hands up to the idea that there are many assumptions we have already, or many almost sort of non-negotiable ideas that we already have that we're coming to the text with in the first place. And so for somebody who is a complementarian or a hierarchicalist, so has a hierarchical view of men and women and puts men above women, they believe that they have got that pattern from the scriptures in the first place. And then they go and read every single text they can find to endorse that view. Whereas somebody like me, who believes that the scriptures, if you take the whole of scripture, the whole of the canon, and the intent of scripture. So the church fathers used to talk about the dianoia, the mind of scripture. And that's because they read the Old Testament and the New Testament as one big story. I mean, it's really fascinating